coming down a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my time, till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down a sunny day. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down a sunny day. Mama, take this badge off me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. That long black cloud is coming down. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door.
I remember walking round the court square sidewalks, looking in windows at things I couldn't want. There's Johnson's Hardware and Morgan Jewelry and the Holy King's Apothecary. They were the little man, the little man. I go back now and the stores are empty, except for an old Coke sign dated 1950. Boarded up like they never existed, renovated and called historic districts. There go little man. There goes the little man. Now the court square's just a set of streets that people go around, but they seldom think about the little man that built this town before the big money shut him down and killed the little man. Oh, the little man. He pumped your gas and he'd clean your glass, and one cold rainy night he fixed your flat. The new store came where you do it yourself. You buy a lotto ticket and food off the shelf. Forget the little man. Forget about that little man. He hung on there for a few more years, but he couldn't sell Slurpees and he wouldn't sell beer. Now the bank rents a station to a man down the road, and they sell velvet Elvis and secondhand clothes. There goes the little man. There goes another little man. Now the court square's just a set of streets that people go around, but they seldom think about the little man that built this town before the big money shut him down and killed the little man. Oh, the little man. Stores are lined up in a concrete strip. You can buy the whole world in just one trip. Save a penny cause it's jumbo size, and they don't even realize they're killing the little man. Oh, the little man. Now the court square's just a set of streets that people go around, but they seldom think about the little man that built this town before the big money shut him down and killed the little man. Oh, the little man. It wasn't long ago when I was a child, an old black man came with his mule and his plow. He broke the ground where we grew our garden back before we'd all forgotten about the little man. The little man. Long live the little man. God bless the little man.
Surely from the stone, caught up in a small town down in Georgia over 40 years ago. Her maiden name was Music till she met that Jackson boy. They married young like folks did then, not a penny to their name, but they believed the one you vowed to love should always stay the same. And on the land his daddy gave him a foundation underway for love to last forever, or until their dying days. He built the bond that's strong enough to stand the test of time. They had a place for us to turn to when our lives were in a burn. And they made their house from a tool shed Granddaddy rolled down on too long. They built walls all around it, and he made that house a home. And they taught us about good living, they taught us right from wrong. Lord, there'll never be another place in this world that I'll call home. My mama raised 5 children, 4 girls and there was me. She found strength and faith in God and a love of family. She never had a social life, home was all she knew, except the time she took a job to pay a bill or two. My daddy skinned his knuckles on the cars that he had. He never earned much money, but he gave us all he had. He never made the front page, but he did the best he could. And folks drove their cars for miles around and let him look underneath. And they made their house from a tool shed Granddaddy rolled down on too long. They built walls all around it, and they made that house a home. And they taught us about good living, they taught us right from wrong. Lord, there'll never be another place in this world that I'll call home. There'll never be another place in this world that I'll call home.
Everyone considered him the guy of the county. He never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, the folks just called him together. Something always told me that they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died. I looked after Tommy 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy: "Son, my life is over, but yours just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. It won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone. Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, and there was three of them. Tommy opened up the door, saw her speck crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace, took down his daddy's picture. As his tears fell on his daddy's face, he heard his words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boy just laughed at him when he walked into the barroom. One of them got up, met him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, he said, "Hey, look, old young's leaving." But you could have heard a pin drop when Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years across, followed up beside him. He wasn't holding nothing back, he let him have it all. When Tommy left the barroom, not a Gatlin boy was standing. He said, "This one's for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, "I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man." Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
Say some vows, spread their wings, settle down to just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way they smile. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. You're living on buying on time without somebody loving ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook of rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking, and it doesn't take much for you getting up, living on love. Oh, come on, Phil, man. Children gone, still they sing, side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. They're living on buying on time without somebody loving ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook of rhyme, living thinking that love can walk through fire without blinking. And it doesn't take much when you get in love, living on love. Oh, it doesn't take much when you get in love, just living on love.
He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he'd never been before. He left yesterday behind him. You might say he was born again. You might say he'd found the key for every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on the road and hanging by a song. But the string's already broken and he doesn't really care. It keeps changing fast and it don't last for long. The Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. The shadow from the starlight is softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. He climbed Cathedral Mountain. He saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. And they say that he got crazy once and he tried to touch the sun. And he lost a friend who kept his memory. Now he walks in quiet solitude, the forest and the streams, seeking grace in every step he takes. Beside is turned inside himself to try and understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain way. The Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. You can talk to God and listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Now his life is full of wonder, but his heart still knows some fear of a simple thing he cannot comprehend. Why they tried to tear the mountains down to bring in a couple more people, more scars upon the land. The Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. And I know he'd be a poorer man if he'd never seen an eagle fly. Rocky Mountain High, it's the Colorado Rocky Mountain High. And I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. And the friends around the campfire, and everybody's high. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High.
Everyone considered him the kind of county. He never stood one single time, proved the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. It won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone. Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, and there was 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door, saw his Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace, took down his daddy's picture. As his tears fell on his daddy's face, he heard his words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boy just laughed at him when he walked into the barroom. One of them got up, met him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, he said, "Hey, look, old young's leaving." But you could have heard a pin drop when Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years across, the bottled up beside him. He wasn't holding nothing back, he let him have it all. When Tommy left the barroom, not a Gatlin boy was standing. He said, "This one's for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, "I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man." Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
Sail on a dream on a crystal clear ocean, to ride on the crest of a wild raging storm, to work in the service of life and the living, in search of the answers to questions unknown, to be part of the movement and part of the growing, and part of beginning to understand. Calypso, the places you've been to, the things that you've shown us, the stories you tell. And I, Calypso, I sing to your spirit, the men who have served you so long and so well. Good Like the dolphin who guides you, you bring us beside you to light up the darkness and show us the way. And for though we are strangers in your silent world, to live on the land we must learn from the sea. To be true as the tide, free as a wind swell, joyful and loving in letting it be. Hi, Calypso, the places you've been to, the things that you've shown us, the stories you tell. And I, Calypso, I sing to your spirit, the men who have served you so long and so well. And I, Calypso, the places you've been to, the things that you've shown us, the stories you tell. And I, Calypso, I sing to your spirit, the men who have served you so long and so well. Good lady, good Lord.
Well, I came home like a stone, and I fell heavy into your arms. These days of dust, which we've known, will blow away with this new sun. But I'll kneel down, wait for now, and I'll kneel down, know my ground, and I will wait for you, and I will wait for you. So break my step and relent. Well, you forgave, and I won't forget. Know what we've seen, and him with less. Now in some way shake the excess, 'cause I will
as well as strong, and use my head alongside my heart. So tame my flesh and fix my eyes, a tethered mind free from the lies. And I'll kneel down, wait for now. And I'll kneel down on my ground. Raise my hands, paint my spirit gold, bow my head, keep my heart slow. 'Cause I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. Yeah, and I will wait for you. And I will wait for you.
Dallas packed her suitcase, drove off in the brand new car I bought her. She made leaving me look easy. I wish she'd made it look a little harder. I took her out of Texas, but she was just a girl. But old Tennessee and me couldn't take Texas out of her. Oh, how I wish Dallas was in Tennessee. If I could move Texas east, then she'd be here with me, and then nothing else would come between the two of us. If Dallas was in Tennessee. And everything we had behind her. Lord, I hope the gold band on her hand will serve as a reminder that true love is a treasure. It's very seldom found, but you can't stay together if there's no common ground. Oh, how I wish Dallas was in Tennessee. If I could move Texas east, then she'd be here with me, and then nothing else would come between the two of us. If Dallas was in Tennessee. Oh, if Dallas was in Tennessee. Dallas packed her suitcase and drove off in the brand new car I bought her.
Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, Lord, send down the rain. But when you're planning just how it will be, plan a good day for me. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. You've been the king since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crime. It might be hard for the devil to do, but it would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good.
Bye.